Hi, I am Parul and you're watching this video by justtutors.com. In this video, we'll be learning about arithmetic progressions, in which we'll cover introduction to progressions, introduction to arithmetic progressions, and general term of an AP or arithmetic progressions. So before we proceed with progressions, let's try a question here. You can pause this video and try this question. So in this question, we have to work out the next two terms of the given series. So let's have a look at the first series. Here, the numbers are 1, 4, 9, 16. So if we closely look at the pattern that is being followed by these numbers, we come to know that consecutive odd numbers are being added. Here 3, then 5, then 7, and the next number after 7 in odd category is 9. So on adding 9 to 16 we get 25. If we add the next odd number, we get 36, and the number we added is 11. In the next series we can see that the numbers are decreasing, so that means something is being subtracted. So if we closely look at the numbers, the number being subtracted is 5. So if we subtract 5 from minus 7, we get minus 12. If we subtract 5 from minus 12, we get minus 17. Pat your back if both your answers are correct and you have correctly worked out both the series. Well done. Now let's proceed with progressions. So progressions are nothing but a series or sequence of number which follows a certain specific pattern, and that is called as progression. For example, let's have a look at the series given here. So it's 6, 12, 18, 24. So we can clearly make out that this is series of times table of 6. Or we can say that 6 is being added to every previous number except for the first one. So the number after 24 will be 30 and then 36. Now let's see what is arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression is a series or sequence of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding or subtracting a fixed number to the preceding term except for the first term. So for example, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's a given arithmetic progression or AP, where the first term is 2 and the difference between each term is of 2 again. Or we can say that 2 is being added to each preceding term to get the next one. So the fixed number which is being added to each term to get the next one is called as common difference of an AP, and we denote it by D. We need to keep this in mind that D or common difference can either be positive or negative. Now let's see how we can determine any term of a AP. So let's say that AP is written as A1 for first term, then A2 for second term, third term is written as A3 and so on. So here the first term is taken as A and the common difference as D. Then the second term can be written as A, that is the first term, plus D, the common difference. So A2 is A plus D, or we can also write A plus 2 minus 1D. This 2 is nothing but the 2 as the second term. A3 can be written as A2 plus D, and A2 is nothing but A plus D. So A plus twice D is A3, and that 2 can be written as 3 minus 1 because it's the third term about which we are talking. So looking at the pattern which is being followed here, the general term of any AP is AN equals to A plus n minus 1D. This formula, this rule can be used to work out any term of any AP. Just to keep in mind that if M is the last term of AP, then AM is also written as L, and that L is nothing but just represents the last term. Now, based on these concepts that we have just learned, here are some questions for you to practice. You can pause this video and try these questions. And once you are done, please make sure you check your answers from here. Pat your back if all your answers are correct. Well done. Thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.